Hey guys, back for a short video just to talk about next week and review for the test. But I haven't done jokes in a while, and I need jokes. I don't know about you, so I got more than normal. I got 3 today. Why are opera singers good sailors? Did you know that opera singers are good sailors? Because they know how to handle the high seas. That's a good one. Why couldn't the pirates play cards? Why couldn't the pirates play cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck. And the last one, why did the doctor lose his temper? Because he didn't have any patience. So those were good ones. Okay, so let me just talk, and I want to review, but this is the plan. Okay, so this here is AP Chem, but this is the plan for chemistry next week. So next week is a big grade week. And like I was telling my cohort B today, period 6, is that fall break starts in 2 weeks. And so we're going to have a big week next week, and then we're going to get well into chapter 4. And then then we're going to take a break. But for Monday, Tuesday, you have a quiz. So you have that worksheet that's due that was on specific heat and those problems from the book. Now the lab isn't due. If you're done, you can give it to me. But what's due is the worksheet and the problems from the book. And then I'll give you guys time to review and prep and be ready, because Wednesday, Thursday is test. And on Wednesday, Thursday, we get here, you turn in the review, you turn in the lab, and then we take the test, and the test will take most of the period. This test that I want to talk about is a big test. It's a unit test. The first test we took was a chapter test. So this one I think is 32 questions. So that is the plan. So a lot of grades for next week. So next week is an important week. So I'm going to talk here briefly about this test and what's going to be on this test. It'll be multiple choice. It's 32 questions, multiple choice. What you guys can use, and not yours, but I will have this. You can use your calculator, and I'll have you clear your calculator out so the RAM will be cleared out, is you guys can use these. Okay, and again, I made copies, but you've had these, and you'll use this on the test. This will be beneficial to you. And also remember down here, I've got 1 calorie is 4.18 joules, and that's important in what we've done in chapter 3. And then also the periodic table, and I'm not letting you use your periodic table, but it's exactly like ours. And again, you guys will always be able to use the periodic table. So you'll have those things at your disposal. Okay, so then what is on the test? So hopefully you guys can see this. The topics on the test. And this test, again, 32 questions. I would say about 1/3 of the test is on chapter 2. And I would say that the rest of the test is on chapter 3. So more on chapter 3. So this is the review for the test chapters 1, 2, and 3. Big test, big important test. So very little on chapter 1. We defined chemistry. We talked about the scientific method. But there will be some stuff on chapter 2. Definitely, I don't know, scientific notation other than the normal rounding rules. But definitely knowing the metric prefixes. The king hates dates because dates cost money. And then you're going to, again, you guys are going to be able to use this sheet. And so, again, a lot of it's going to be there that you guys will have available to you. And then sig figs. And sig figs are definitely on the test, and they're definitely factored into a measurement, 1 or 2 measurements. They're in some calculations that you have to do. Make sure you get the sig figs right. And then Kelvin to Celsius. Fahrenheit I don't think is on the test. I'll write the Fahrenheit equation on the board if you need it, but I don't think you will. And then density. Remember, mass on top, density and volume. Density equals mass over volume. Remember, you can find volume by using length times width times height. You can also use water displacement. And I think both of those methods are on the test. Okay, and then what we covered in chapter 3. So in chapter 3, the states of matter, solid, liquid, gas. And there is a question on the test about which of these, here's the definition, is it solid, liquid, or gas? And then remember we talked about pure substances, elements, and compounds. A compound is a pure substance, and then a mixture is homogeneous, the same consistency throughout, or heterogeneous, not the same consistency throughout. Chemical change, physical change, okay? Not the definition, but remember, a physical change could be reversed, and a chemical change cannot. Chemical change is accompanied by a change in temperature, color, or state. So examples of physical change are a change in state like melting, freezing, boiling, dissolving. Chemical changes are cooking, burning, rusting. Separation techniques, and to be honest with you, I don't think that is on the test. And then remember the units. For specific heat, it's got joules over grams times degrees Celsius. Energy is joules or calories. And temperature is Kelvin, Celsius, or Fahrenheit. And then definitely there's a few Q-SNAP problems on the test. So doing the review is definitely the best way to get ready for the test. So like I said, Monday we're going to have a quiz. We'll go over all your guys' questions. And then after the quiz, we will just spend time just again giving you guys time to ask questions or to work on whatever you guys want to work on. So be studying 2 more weeks, fall break, and I will look forward to seeing you guys Monday or Tuesday. Bye.